Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am consumer debt free, currently working on my family loan and trying to save as much money as I can. This video is going to be setting up my sinking funds for January, so basically what I start off with. And I'm excited to share with you my new sinking funds, and I'll explain a little bit about them. Leave in the comments below if you want to see me make a cash envelope. Just because I was gonna film it on camera, but I thought I know I already posted a video about how to make my clear cash envelopes. Well, clear on one side and then shaded and then color on the other, you can say. But I didn't know if you wanted to see another video about that. So I just decided to do it off camera, but I'm excited to share with you. This is my new financial planner for 2021. It's a 12-month planner by Erin Condren. I was about to say Ray Dunn. I don't know if you heard that. But yeah, I will link her website down below. Okay, so we are going to do my setting up my sinking funds. I literally just finished filming my expense check-in. This will be another video. Now we're gonna do my setting up my sinking funds, which I'm excited about. So basically, this is going to be, honestly, it's like I have amnesia setting this up, so I have to refer to my old notebook. I'm just so nervous because this is my first time actually writing in this notebook, so bear with me, guys. I'm just like all over the place. Okay, so I have my notebook on the other side. Let's see. Usually I put December or January, the month, but we already know because I have the January here and we're doing it in January. So I'm just gonna put sinking funds on the top. Okay, so you know what, let's first do my line, which is like this. Okay, so we're gonna do sinking funds. So I'm gonna put sinking funds. I'm like nervous, guys. I kind of fudged up right there, but it's okay. I don't like that. Okay. I wish I had my calligraphy together, but I'm not confident in that yet. Sinking funds. Whatever. You know what? I feel like I'll keep messing it up. No, it's not whatever. I want to start off January good. Sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, sinking funds. Okay, that's better. All right, so after we do my sinking, the title, usually I put January, but we already know it's January because it's in the January section. We will put this here. I don't even know if I need 2 lines, but fudge it. Okay, we're gonna have the funds as the first section. Sorry guys if I'm like writing sideways. We're gonna have what is like this thing? Oh, it's this. Okay, I was like, why is it so floppy? I guess I can't stuff that there. Much better. Okay, we have the funds. Okay, then we have my beginning balance. Usually I know how to measure it already, but this is a different size than my notebook, so bear with me. We're gonna have beginning, how much I add to it, how much I add or subtract from it, because either I'll put more within the month or I'll take out from the month, and then my ending. So I'm gonna put ending. Oh, I knew this coil was gonna bother me, but it's okay. I already committed to this planner. All right. Okay, so actually let me show you my sinking funds. So these are my new sinking funds, guys. I decided to go with white just because I feel like I have a gray planner, I have a gray desktop, I have a gray A5. I needed something different, so I decided to go with white. And then like if I want to switch, I'll switch, because I bought 2 different color cardstocks if you haven't checked out my weekly check-in. But yeah, guys, these are my new cash envelopes. I freaking love them. I feel like they're so simple and to the point. Before I used to have, let me show you, I think I still kept them before I throw them out. Before I used to have like the monthly that I put in here, but when I did this version, I just thought that they look so much cleaner with that not here. And so what I did is on the back I actually put what I monthly put in it and then what's the total that I need for it. So, and that way they look cute and clean, but then if I forget, I can always check the back of my sinking fund. So yeah, guys, these were the old ones, right? These are going in the trash because I bought the wrong kind of paper, so they don't really stick well. So you see this? Look at that. So look how easy that was. But with this one, this is the correct cardstock, so I'm so excited. Don't worry for that bubble there. I don't know if you can see it. It's this damn thing here that I need to like cover so it doesn't fudge up my cash envelopes. Anyway, so yeah, guys, so excited. I freaking love my new cash envelopes, and it didn't cost me a pretty penny. Okay, so Amazon Prime is my first sinking fund, so I'm gonna put Amazon Prime. Do I skip a line? How many sinking funds? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. You know what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17, and then I could skip a line for the other ones. Okay, you know why I can't skip lines. So Amazon Prime, I put P. It is starting off with 20 40 60, and I thought I finished with this envelope, but it turns out I need $5 more, so 65. So I'm gonna put beginning with 60. Yay. Okay, Gerber has 20 45. So Gerber has 45. And I added some new cash envelopes. Hello, I was supposed to explain. So my Amazon Prime is, I split the membership with someone else and I agreed to pay half of it, which is 65. Gerber is a life insurance, so the total is $105 and change, but I put 106. And it's just a life insurance that my parents bought when I was a baby and I took it over, so now I pay it. So yeah, that's what Gerber is, for those of you who have questions, who are new to my channel. We have New York Sports Club, and before the whole pandemic happened, I used to go to the gym, New York Sports Club, but because we're in a pandemic, I no longer go, so my account is frozen. But there is an annual fee, which I don't know if they're charging me, but that's usually 40. So this is it, in case they do. Yeah, so my membership is on a freeze right now because I don't feel safe going back to the gym. But in case, I might actually even cancel it because I won't feel safe going back to the gym anytime soon. But just in case, for now, I do have the annual if they do charge me. Tax Lady is for the person who does my taxes. Oh, Tax Lady. I don't know what happened there. And usually it costs me about like 130, 150, 130 usually. But because this year, or 2020, is I did my YouTube, so I did get paid. I don't know if that's extra work, so I'm just putting it 150 just in case. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. So now we have 80. So yeah, that's just for my tax. Usually it was called taxes, but I always say Tax Lady, so I just decided to name it Tax Lady this new year. YouTube taxes is self-explanatory. It's basically whenever I get paid from YouTube, I take 30% and put it towards my taxes. So, oh no. All right, you know what? This is bothering me. And I messed up here. So I'm gonna put tax lady, and then here I'm gonna put YouTube taxes. So YouTube tax, and here we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220. 220. Here we have puppy expenses. I do have a puppy. He's not a puppy. He just turned 6 today, guys. Today's his birthday, January 1st. Let me put XP expenses. And I think it has 0 because I bought wee wee pads the last time. Yeah, so this is for like his wee wee pads. If he needs I don't know how to say it in English. Correa, where you put on them to put the leash on. If he needs greenies, anything he may need. If I go to like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, a toy, this is where I pull from. If I pay with my credit card, I pay my credit card with this money. Puppy deductible is basically the insurance I bought for him in order for them to even start paying in case, God forbid, anything happens, knock on wood. I do have to pay a deductible of $500, so I'm trying to save up for his deductible. So puppy deed. I'm gonna put puppy deed. So far I have 20, 40, 50, 55, $60 for puppy deductible. One of my goals is to actually have this filled up. So I have $60. Then we have puppy insurance, and this is basically his insurance that I pay quarterly. It's $115 quarterly. Right now I have 40. So I'm gonna put pup insurance 40. So it's expensive, guys, to have a puppy or a dog in general, because he's not a puppy, but I just call him that. So yeah, now we have my puppy annual doctor. So this is just his checkup. I'm gonna put puppy and dog. So I take him to the doctor once a year for his checkup, and right now I have 20, 40, 60. So yeah, guys, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm not giving him away. He's my baby. So I just have to, you know, deal with it. Then we have puppy groomer. Jesus. Puppy groomer. And I just took him, so it has 0. And that I get every 3 months. So look how many I have just for my pup. I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sinking funds just for my puppy. So if you're thinking about getting a dog, just think about all the expenses that you have to pay for. So much. Okay, then we have medical. And for medical, this I just put monthly $30 just in case of anything. Because I am diabetic, so I do have to buy like the little Lancet, the little thing to check my sugar, just because I don't want to wear the patch, or like anything I may need. I usually use the sinking fund for CVS as well, which is where I get my medicine from, or anything I need. So that has 10. Or if I have to pay a copay, I will take from here. But yes, so that's my medical fund. Then we have BJ's. BJ's is basically where I get my household items, like my toilet paper, my tissue, anything I might need from my home in bulk. And that way, because I only go to BJ's like every 5-6 months. I just went recently, so this is currently empty. And I put 50 in there a month. Now my emergency fund, let me put emergency. Put emergency fund. This is actually gonna get a monthly now. Thank you, Jesus. Just because I definitely want to reach the 1,000 goal. So right now it has 100, 250. 250. I don't trust myself to put this in the bank yet. So what I'm planning to do is that once I save enough in my savings that I have with Chase for this year, once I save enough, I'm gonna transfer my 10,000 that I saved in 2020 into a high yield emergency fund, and then the savings that I have open with Chase will be my emergency fund, if that makes sense. Hopefully that made sense, just so that I don't have to open up another savings, and the minimum to open up a savings in Chase is 300. So basically I'll just deposit this money in, transfer it over into that savings that I already have open, and that would be my emergency fund. And I definitely trust myself to have it in my savings account and not in my checkings account. That was a mouthful. Hopefully that made sense. So that's emergency fund. I did want to kind of get play money, guys, so that way I can still put it in here and feel like, you know, the physical money, because I do like having the hundreds in here. But let me know if that's a thing. Like, I've been seeing it a lot, and I don't really like the play money for all the sinking funds, but I'm thinking for like emergency fund I should do it. But let me know what you guys think about that, and that way you can still see me stuff this, but again it would be at the bank and the play money would be here. I don't know, let me know what you guys think about that idea. Okay, so then we have travel. Travel actually has less than what I did because I had to pay for my eyebrows and stuff, guys. If you haven't seen my weekly check-in, I had to grab from here. 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15 we're starting off with. One of my other goals for 2021 is to not touch sinking funds that I don't need to touch, like travel, because usually I take money from there to pay for other things, and I don't want to do that this year. So that's what I'm starting off with in travel. Then I did restart my beauty. I used to have something called Splurge, and that combined my gifts and I guess you could say my beauty. I don't know, I forgot what two it combined, and I used to get 20 a month, my Splurge, but I just figured I'd rather just have a beauty one because I do my eyebrows once a month, and I do get a wax once a month, and I'll just keep the tip in there. So yeah, I'd rather just have its own sinking fund. The monthly we'll get is 10. Now this is a new one, so beauty has 0. This is a new one with festive dinners. I realized that for like birthdays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, I usually go out or I contribute to the food that we need to cook. So I'd rather just start a sinking fund, because usually I would pull from other sinking funds. So I'd rather just start a sinking fund for this, and that way I'm prepared, you know, and it doesn't have to come from my savings. So I'm gonna put festive dinners, and right now that has 0. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully this sinking fund makes sense to you guys. It would be like to pay for the groceries or to pay for the dinner if we go to a restaurant, which right now we're not because we're in quarantine, or like we should be in quarantine. But yeah, and then the last one I have is for gifts. This one I was doing it in the bank just because I was putting a lot for my boyfriend's gift, which I still haven't gotten because the PS5 is still out of stock. But because I'm going back to my $10, I want to put it in here just for like little gifts for my little goddaughter. Why did I put 10? It has 0. I'm bugging. Can I just erase that one? Yes, I can. Look at that. Okay. So yeah, guys, this was me explaining my sinking fund, showing you my new ones, which I'm so happy. Now we have my bank sinking fund. So these I don't have here just because it's a large amount of money I save per month, so I'd rather just keep it in the bank. So the first one we have would be my wax package. So I'm gonna say wax package. And right now that one has 0 because I just paid for the wax package, which is like I think 315, I think, or less, 305, something like that. We have my home deco, and that has 600, and I'll put a picture here showing you the 600 that I have in the bank, in a separate savings account. We have my gifts. I guess, oh, you should say, I guess, so far I have gifts, so you know what, this is gonna stay here. It has 600. That's just for my boyfriend's PS5 that I have at the bank, because I'm trying to get this PS5, but it's sold out. Then we have my family loan. I'll put fam loan, and in the bank currently I have 6,780, which I only have left to pay 3,220, right? It was originally 10,000 minus 6,780. Yes, I only have 3,220 left to pay. But that's currently what I have in the bank, and I'll put a picture here. Once I have the full money, I'm gonna send it to my family member, like, hey, I got the money. And then we have, I guess you can say this is savings number 3. Savings number 3. We have 0 because this year is a new year, so we're gonna start off with a new savings amount, and then once I transfer my savings number 2 into a high yield savings account, then I can start posting pictures of like I have 0 and how much it increases throughout the years. But my savings number 2 has, oh, I kind of wanted to skip a line because this is just gonna be to remind me of like what I've accomplished throughout the years. So I'm gonna put savings number 2 has 10,000 and some cents, but I can't remember it. And I'll put a picture here to show you my savings number 2. And then savings number 1 was my first savings I ever started, and that was at a credit union. I'm kind of looking into getting it out of the credit union and putting into a high yield savings account, which would probably be with my savings number 2, but I haven't figured out the logistics of that yet. But that is $20,458. So these won't get anything anymore, I guess you can say. I don't know. I know this one because for my credit union to get anything, I would have to travel, and I don't do that because I trust myself not to spend the money. So that's why I opened up a new Chase savings account. But for my savings number 2, I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. So yeah, guys, this is it for setting up my sinking funds. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It like matched, it like fitted perfectly on this sheet, with especially with the new ones I came up with, which is beauty, festive dinners, and gifts. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you also think my new cute cash envelopes are cute. And let me know in the comments below if you want me to, what's it called, make a video of making more cash envelopes or how I made these. So yeah, just let me know if you guys want to see that video. I'll definitely make it for you the following week. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.